are starting. Okay, so I'm on the live stream, which is great. Thank you very much for waiting. And actually I had some technical problems, so that's why it took me some minutes to start the live stream. Thank you very much for joining this live stream. Hello, Asadullah. Hello, I'm Asadullah from Afghanistan. Hello, Asadullah and Emmanuel. Hello, I'm Emmanuel Turner from New Zealand. Emmanuel. I'm glad that you are here. Aynur. Aynur. Actually, she is my sister. And Oktay. Uraltay, he is also watching us. Merhaba. Merhaba, Oktay, nasılsın? And my fam, hello. She's also one of my students. Thank you very much for joining the live stream. So, actually, today the live stream is dedicated for answering the common question of the students, of my students who is learning Kazakh language. So, and I have prepared a slideshow where I will explain. So, we will start with this answering questions, and then we will also start slowly. We will move to a new lesson. And before we start, please let me know where are you from and from which country you are joining to this live stream. And also, let's see who is also here. Big Sultan Understock, hello. Big Sultan is asking, how is it going? Your course is it's going great. You can also recommend your friends if you have any friends from abroad who wants to learn Kazakh language. And also, all-rounder Medico has also joined us. Hello. While you write down where you're from, I will start. Okay, so let me start with this PowerPoint. Please let me know how you can see this PowerPoint slide, because for me it's not showing well. I can't see the whole part. So please let me know if you can. If you can't see it well. Since we are in the live stream, these technical issues happens, so I think you can, it's totally fine. Okay, so if you can see it well, I will start. So the first question is it okay to remove? Let me put my microphone closer so you can hear me well. So, is it okay to remove pronouns in a sentence? Okay, here. Is it okay to remove pronouns in a sentence, in Kazakh sentence? Yes, it's absolutely okay, because actually, let me show you also from this side. From this slide, in Kazakh language, when we use the verb to be, we always add specific personal pronouns endings to the word. So here, this pronouns means your, you, siz. It's formal you, and then it also needs the word mechanic to say I'm a mechanic. It needs the ending, the personal ending of you. Siz mekaniksiz be? Are you a mechanic? Жоқ, men mechanic emespin. Men, here the pronoun men means I. Mechanic emespin, this is also ending of I. So when we remove the pronoun, let's say siz, men, you, which is you, I, we can also say it without them. Mechaniksiz be? Жоқ, mechanic emespin, satушымын. The meaning is the same. The meaning does not change because we already have the endings of pronouns. Okay, so then let's go to the next question. Actually, I would say it. This is the mistake that a lot of my students make, and I want to make it clear that let me also show me in this on the video here, if it's possible. Let me see if it's possible. Yeah, let's add a video of mine here. Yeah, and let's see if it's possible. Yeah, it looks like it is, but oh yeah, it is possible, which is good. Yeah, so I'm here on the down. Okay, let's continue. Tangı as is breakfast. Actually, the word tang is morning. As is a meal. Tangı as is breakfast. And to eat is jiu. And actually to say to eat breakfast in English would be fine, but not in Kazakh language. We don't use the verb jiu together with tangı as. We can use it together, but with the endings, we will come to that a little bit later. So when we want to say to have breakfast, to have lunch, to have dinner, we always have to use the verb shoe. Yeah. Our lovely nephew is crying there. So let me close the door, yeah, because it's live stream. Everything can happen. Okay, so we are fine. So to say to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, we always have to use the verb shoe. And the main meaning of the verb shoe is to drink. And the other meanings is to have, to take. It depends on with what word we are using it. So the second one is when we use it with a liquid word, with a liquid, which is like water or milk or coffee, then we use it as with the main meaning. Su ishu, coffee ishu, so to drink water. And then the other meaning is to take. Dare ishu. Dare is a medicine. Dare ishu, to take a medicine. Okay, so let me check also the live chat, so who is also have joined us. Big Sultan, he's from Kazakhstan. Good. Oktay says, I'm originally from Astrakhan, living in Turkey. Good. Sabi has also joined us. Salimetsiz bir. Tengri, Türkiye'den selam. Hello from Turkey. Merhaba. Oh, my voice is a little bit low. I don't know what can I do with that. Yeah, I have put my microphone a little bit closer to myself so you can hear me well. Yeah. Good. Yeah, Oktay says tang means morning, start. Yes. Tang yıldız, we are also using it in Turkish, which is good. Yeah. And Mohammed has joined us, Salahuddin. Yeah, he also messaged me on Instagram that he will join us, inshallah. Yeah, so I can see you. He's from Bahrain, which is good. So let's continue our lesson here. Okay, to say this in the past tense, like I had breakfast, I had lunch and dinner, we just have to change the verb, the endings of the verb into from ishu to ishtim. Мен таңға асыштым, мен түскі асыштым, мен кешкі асыштым. And so we always use tanga as with the verb shu. The next one is I also want to show you when we can use the verb you to eat with the word tanga as. To say I had soup for lunch, we use not tanga tuska as only. We also have to add the ending ka, which means for. Мен түскі асқа сорпа іштім. Сорпа is a soup, a shu to drink. And in English, I know in English and also in other languages, we use to eat, the verb to eat for soup. But in Kazakh, since it's liquid, it's not solid food. So we use the verb shu. Мен түскі асқа сорпа іштім. I had soup for lunch. And so when we use the verb you with tanga as, мен таңғы асқа, I for breakfast, жұмыртқа жедім, I ate an egg. Okay? So let's go to another example. So let's learn new words and then make a sentence with them. Мен кофе іштім. So here you can just put any word. Let's use the word which is common for us. Let's say Coca-Cola, or and also maybe Fanta or coffee. Also in coffee we call it кофе in Kazakh language. Мен кофе іштім. Мен шай іштім. Шай is tea in Kazakh language. Let's use it with other nouns. Süt is milk. Мен süt içtim. I drank milk. I did not add here, I did not write had because I wanted to know the meaning of this verb, şu. Мен su içtim. I drank water. Okay, so also from Korea has joined us. Hi, I'm Joe from Korea. Says thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this live stream. Okay, let's continue. And how to say did you drink? How to make this sentence as a question sentence. So we change the ending of the verb içtim into içtiniz bir. And of course we change the verb pronoun. Siz кофе içtiniz bir. And the answer жоқ. Мен шай içtim. No, I drank or I had tea. Келесі. And if you want to make your sentence fully, like no, I did not drink coffee, I drank tea, then you can make a sentence like this. Мен кофе, and then put the verb ішкен жоқпын, which means I did not drink. Жоқ, мен кофе ішкен жоқпын, мен şay içtim. And the same thing happens here. Siz şay içtiniz mi? Жоқ, men кофе içtim. Siz şay içtiniz mi? We can make this sentence as full sentence. Жоқ, men şay içken жоқпын, men кофе içtim. And one thing I want to mention here in Kazakh language, when we ask something and the answer is not, we prefer to say no at the beginning. Why? Because the negative version of the verb is always at the end of the sentence. And so we don't want people to wait till the end. Is it yes or no? So we just say it directly from the beginning. It's yes or no. Yeah. In English it's a little bit different. In English, pronoun and verb and like did not or no or don't. But in Kazakh, the verb always at the end. Siz süt içtiniz mi? Жоқ. Men su içtim. Su is water. And as I saw somewhere on my comments below my YouTube channel, there are a lot of comments that which is from another countries, such as Turkey or Arabic or even India. They say that su is the same word for them. They also means water in their languages. So I think su is the most common word, among these family languages. Okay, so here the version жоқ, siz süt içtiniz mi? Did you drink milk? Жоқ, men süt içken жоқпын, men su içtim. No, I didn't drink milk. I drank water. Okay, so now let's use the verb to eat, жеу. And in the past tense it will be жедім. Men banan жедім. So, as I already explained to you, you can just change this word into another one, another kind of fruit, another kind of vegetable, or even like pancake, which is құймақ. So, мен банан жедім. Also, let's use ananas, which is pineapple. Ananas жедім. Мен kiwi жедім, kiwi. So, etc. You can just put any word in between pronoun and verb, and then you have a full sentence. Мен сары өрік жедім. I ate an apricot. Сары өрік is apricot. And then if you want to change this сары into қара, then we will have plum, not apricot. Okay. Next one. Let me also see the chat. Ebru Songül Topkan. I'm late, but hi, I'm from Austria. Hello, Ebru. But for me, your name sound more Turkish. I just learned that. Yeah, I just learned that the connection was not good. So let me read your comments again. So Cesar Gonzalez is asking about холодец. That's the food which made from meat. So we use the verb жеу, of course. Холодец жейміз. Yeah. And you know, people here on the chat, it looks like you know each other. Emmanuel says hello, Yuan or Juan. it's all Turkish. I'm just here for differences. Yeah, I also know Turkish, and it has a lot of similarities, similar words. Hello, I'm from Indonesia. August Messi. You are so beautiful. Thank you very much. Tengri says, Kaysa, apricot is same to ananas. It's same to banana is different, probably. A lot of words when it comes to food, it mostly came from us from Russian language. So sometimes we have, translation of fruits which we grow here and which is imported from another countries. We call it as it is. Yeah. Sabih, if we want to make past verb, is we will just add the between verb stream and possessive ending. Actually, to make a past tense, there are these 4 types of endings. Let me also explain you here. Let's delete these ones. Okay. So, these are the endings da, de, ta, te. These are the endings of the past tense. And then at the end we add ma. So it's all about, how we use these verbs. When in Kazakh language we group vowels and consonants. So if there are some soft letters, we use the or ta, or if it's a thick one, then ta, te. To know those groups of the letters and also how to properly add these endings, you can get it on my course, and in that course it's like completely good explained. Actually, these are the big topics, and unfortunately I can't explain everything here, but I would love to. But these are the endings of the past tense. And then, so what we did with the verb shu, we just dropped the ish u at the end, which is like to in Kazakh, in English. That's infinitive ending. So what we have is ish and plus te, and then plus the possessive ma, which is I drink, içtim. Okay, let's see the chat. Sarı vuruk. Sarı actually means yellow. Yeah. In Chinese, water is similar su. Mandarin Cantonese. Good. Yeah. I'm Turkish too. Yeah, Ebru. Yeah, because I knew, because the word the name Songül, it's Turkish. There's a problem with your voice. I hope you can hear me well. Let me also check from my phone. I'm also. Oh, yes, I have a problem with my voice. It's a little bit echoing. I try to solve that problem, but I hope in the future I can solve it. Okay, Triple G is the best boxer in the world. Yes, yes, he is. And Eren Samet Karataş, I think you are also from Turkey. What kind of technique do you think a Turkish person can use to learn Kazakh? I know you teach Kazakh through English, but I think there should be a way for Turkish people to learn Kazakh without English. Yes. Actually, I can tell you how I learned Turkish. like without English. I just watched Turkish dizi. In Turkish they call it Turkish dramas, Turkish series. That's how I learned. And I can speak Turkish a little bit. So maybe you can contact me with to my email address if you visit my website kazaklanguage.kz. There you can see my WhatsApp number. You can there message me if you want to take a private lesson. Kazaklanguage.kz. Here's the address of my website. Actually, for Turkish people to learn Kazakh language is not very difficult. Yeah, because we have a lot of common words, and but some of the words, even we have the same word, but they have different meaning in different languages. Ney Dumanli, well done Zhannur, doing good job. Selamlar from Melbourne, Australia. Hello from Australia. I'm really excited to know that people from a lot of countries are watching my live stream. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. Tengri has, excuse me Zhannur, I have a question. Is Sabi means baby or a prophet? Sabi means baby. Yeah, a little baby. Prophet has no. We have another word. I will write down when I remember. Okay. Salim Ustaz, nobody knows Syllabic alphabet script here. Oh, thank you very much for letting me know that. Yeah, it's my fault to make it in Cyrillic. Maybe from next live stream, I will for sure make it in Latin version so you can read it easily. Yeah. Possessive suffixes remain the same in our Kazakh language. Yeah. It sounds a little bit weird, but we can still understand you. No problems there. Yeah, I'll try to solve that problem as soon as possible. Okay, good. And so we are about coming to the end of the lessons, and I also want to show you. It's saving, as you see. Okay, so let me go to my website. I'd like to also show you my website to get more information, to learn more about the Kazakh. You can go to my website, which called kazaklanguage.kz, and I took my sweet time to make this course more easy, more clear, so you can understand it, and so when you had questions, so we could answer to all of your questions, to cover all of your questions. So let me go to my website. Okay. Yeah, since this is live stream, to open another page may take a little bit of time. Yeah. So yeah, in my website, so when you get the course in Kazakh language, you will get the access to 20 video lessons, and the length of those lessons are different. Some of them can be even 27 minutes. that is so long, because I know some courses have less minutes, so, and we try to put as much information as we thought is necessary. So yeah, let me do the screen share here. Okay, now you should see the my page, my website. I'm also checking from my phone. Yeah, you can only see the little part. Let me do some settings. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. It takes a little bit of time. Okay, yeah. Now you can see it. Okay. I think you can see it now. So you can get access to 20 video lessons. So we start with the Kazakh alphabet. There you can learn the Cyrillic one, also the Latin version, and then so we don't start with the difficult grammar lessons. We learn at the beginning greetings, and then we slowly move to be verb, and then numbers, and after that have using the verbs have, has. So let's open this lesson and see what's inside. And since I said the length of our lessons are long, it's big, so I have put here a time stamp. So you can just click to the any part of the videos, yeah, and then just see. If you want to go to learn plural endings, you can just go to this time stamp and then just to see and to learn. You can review, and yeah. So here we have prepared a lot of new words with examples, and also has English translations, and we also have colored the parts of the sentences, so you can also see the what are the parts, so which part is what. Yeah, let me put a little bit high quality, yeah, here, so you can see it a little bit clear. And at the end of every lesson, let's say most of lessons, there are homeworks and there are answers, and also there are dialogues. From dialogues you can learn how to communicate, you can just practice. And let me also go to let's see let me see the chat. Hello, I'm Mirna from Iran. Thanks for this lesson. Mirna, he's also one of my students. Yeah, sometimes I don't understand when I hear Kazakh or Kyrgyz speakers, even though they speak common words. It's a pronunciation difference. Kazakh is a language that is far from us, but also very close to us. Yes, Tengri, you are absolutely right. So when let me click here. Yeah, so yeah, you are absolutely right, because when I started to learn Turkish, so when I just watched that Turkish series, I couldn't understand anything. but there was some words I couldn't understand, very simple words, but this whole sentence I couldn't understand. But then it just after some time I started to understand what they mean, and of course I also learned new words. So when it's not enough only to watch and to learn from them, you also have to do work writing down the new words and to learn some grammars. Rafael, Zhannur, are there difficulties in conjugating personal pronouns in Kazakh language if it's a gender or natural? There is great news in Kazakh language that we don't have gender in Kazakh language. Like, there is no gender. We have only one verb, one pronoun for he, she, it. It's all, and then we just use it for any gender. Yeah, and but, and of course there's but in every language. In Kazakh language we have 4 kinds of you. The first you is sen, which is informal, singular, and then plural of that pronoun, sendir, informal, plural, and then formal, siz, that we already have used in our examples, siz, and then plural version of that, sizdir. So we have 4 types of the pronoun you. The next question, Eren Samet Karataş says, I heard that Kazakhstan is slowly transitioning into the Latin script from the Cyrillic script. Is this true? And do you think the Cyrillic alphabet is still necessary? Yes, we are slowly changing into Latin alphabet, and yes, it's true, and yes, it's still necessary to learn the Cyrillic. Why? Because still we have all of the information, books in Kazakh language are still in Cyrillic. So when you learn Cyrillic, it's never like extra thing. You will always need it. So yeah, and also our the course that I made is mostly in Cyrillic, and so when you when you learn the Cyrillic, it will be really easy for you to learn the Latin version. Yeah, and because I did not made my whole course in Latin version because there were some changings in letters. So I thought, maybe in the future there will be more changings. So I decided to make it in Cyrillic. Okay, just learning words is enough for Turks. Yeah, and also what I noticed from Turkish, in Turkish language is that the way that you make sentences is a little bit different. Yeah, I just can't think in Kazakh language and translate that into Turkish. Then it would sound really strange. Yeah. Tengri says, listen some Kazakh songs. Bari bilet lol. New channels Atamike and Kazakh anthems. Also learn the words so you can learn Kazakh easily if you are a Turk, but don't worry, it's not difficult like English. Yes, you are right, Tengri. Yes, Tengri also says, yes, teacher, I recommend you to watch by reading the subtitles. I can read like 70% of Kazakh with subtitles. By some time you learn it easily. Yes. Emmanuel says, Kakku TV YouTube channel has some good songs. Yeah. Tengri says, I have a Kazakh friend, but mom only knows Russian. It's sad. Yeah. Okay, so Eden has another question. Zhannur, what exactly do you mean by the difference in the sentence structure via Turkish and Kazakh? Can you give an example? Yes, I can. Let me open the PowerPoint. Slideshow. Looks like I have. No. Okay, I hope you can see me. Unfortunately, okay. So yeah, when you learn Turkish and learn Kazakh, and then when you compare with it, then you can understand that the long sentences, that how we express is a little bit different. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't give you a good example, Eden. I'm so sorry, but since I'm not very fluent in Turkish, I can't write now at the moment. I can't write down the sentence, but when I watch, I can feel the difference. Okay, so thank you very much. It's already 1 hour. I did not realize it's already 1 hour. We are together for about 50 minutes. Thank you very much for watching this. Watching this live stream. I'm really happy to have you here. Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you, Emmanuel, Oktay, Tengri, Mohammed, Erin. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, so we see us in the next week. Hopefully, if we have internet connection stable, if there will be if everything will be okay, so we will see each other on the next week. Yeah, if you have any questions, please email me on my email address, Zhannur 2910@gmail.com. You can get my email address, also WhatsApp number, on my website, which called Kazaklanguage.kz. I also have left the name of my website on my here in the chat. Okay, so келесі тікелей эфирде көріскенше, see you in the next live stream. Сау болыңыздар.